We turn our attention now to the latest on the upheaval at New York City Hall. Mayor Adams remains defiant in the face of questions over the shakeup in personnel in his administration. And there could soon be another departure. Interim Police Commissioner Thomas Donlon. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg live at City Hall this afternoon with a look at who the next New York City top cop could be. Lauren?
Well, Sandra, we're kind of getting used to this, another week of departures and then appointments. And next week, we expect that the mayor will name a permanent police commissioner, replacing his interim commissioner, who is Tom Donlon. Donlon, of course, was named acting police commissioner once Edward Caban stepped down in the wake of an investigation into his brother. But Donlon was also investigated almost as soon as he took over as police commissioner. His home was searched by the FBI. They were looking for classified documents that he allegedly held on to during his time at the FBI. So who could be the next to take over the nation's largest police force? Well, two names are being mentioned. One is Jessica Tisch. She is the commissioner of the sanitation department, but she served under Bill de Blasio as NYPD's deputy commissioner for information technology. And Ben Tucker is another possible candidate. He was also a deputy police commissioner under de Blasio and had been considered to lead the department when Adams took over, but Adams ended up choosing Keyshawn Sewell, who departed after a year and a half. So whoever Adams chooses would make his fourth police commissioner, and he hasn't even served one full term as mayor. He says all of this flux has nothing to do with the federal charges and investigation into him. The governor had called for him to make staffing changes, but he continues to push back about just how much of a hand she has in choosing his appointments. Today, he appeared on the streaming show called The Reset Talk Show.
Do you think I would be a puppet mayor and allow others to pick my administration? Is that who I am? Is that who I am as a person? The governor's the partner. She's always been supportive throughout the entire time in office. We've done some great things together, and she has continued to be clear on one thing. Eric, tell me how I can help you during these times so that you can continue to move the city forward like we have moved it together.
Yeah, but this city has been plagued by investigations. Yesterday, federal agents probed the school safety division of the NYPD about possible bribery scheme involving city contracts. And the Manhattan DA is reviewing city leases of commercial properties relating to an investigation that involves Ingrid Lewis-Martin. She's the chief advisor to the mayor, and she is departing by the end of this year. Now, it's not clear exactly when Tom Donlon will leave as police commissioner, but we understand that the mayor will name his replacement next week. Live at City Hall, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.